Hey everybody, it's Tuesday training. So I'm trying to figure out how to, that's right, hello, no, how to turn it around. I can't remember how to do that. Just let me play with this a minute. Hey Sarah. Hang on, I'm playing with my screen here. Where is that? No, that's not it. Oh my gosh, now it's so crazy. All right, forget that. Okay. Hey guys, it's Tuesday training. Hello, Anita. Hello, Sarah. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I just want to put my pajamas on. Hey Vicky. I had a fire going. It's so cold here. And then when I do that, I just want to put on my pajamas. I know, right? I had to go get my water. I like to drink my water in a styrofoam cup with a straw. So, how's everybody doing tonight? This is our first, well, not really our first, our second Tuesday training live that we're doing. So I want to see how this goes. So if you saw, the topic for tonight is how to get more VIPs. I don't know, this light's really bright. Hang on. Maybe that's better. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's not so like, woo, in your face. Look at that, my little, isn't that cute? You have to get one. Okay. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 people on? Okay, that's all right. I'm going to get started because it's 5 after and people will probably be watching the replay. Let me see if I can invite. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna mess with that. Oh my god. Okay. So first of all, so it's the beginning of the week. Yesterday was Monday. So first of all, did everybody set your activity goals for the week? So when we talk about setting activity goals for the week, what I mean is, like for an example, maybe one of your goals would be to, watch at least one video a day, whether it be a video from our team page, whether it be a video from YouTube, whether it be a Meet Monat Live video, be a video from your back office or the Monat YouTube channel, whatever it is, or maybe it's a video from a trainer, like a free training, like Ray Higdon or Eric Worre, things like that. So maybe one of your goals, if you haven't set your weekly goals yet, could be to watch at least one video a day. Because when you watch videos, I mean, that's just how the world is anymore. It's all about the video, right? So I would rather watch a video than to read a book, right? So I think videos are where it's at. It gets me motivated. It gets me excited. It gives me ideas. I'm always taking notes. Anita's on here, and I know she is like super note taker. So she is always, oh my gosh, my computer's gonna restart. No. Can't do that. So that could be one of your activity goals for the week. So maybe that could be one of your goals. Watch one video a day. You could also put in there prospect 3 people a day. When I say prospect, I mean either send them a message, sorry, give them a phone call, talk to them in person, do something to reach out and talk to 3 people about your business each day or 5 days. Writing away, yeah. Okay, another activity goal could be to read a chapter of some kind of self-development book every day. One thing that will make you stand apart in network marketing. There's a lot of people, and it might be some of you that are watching the replay. Some of you may have done direct sales or network marketing in the past. You may have joined companies before, maybe had some success, maybe not. Maybe you've been in part of 2, 3, or 4 companies before. Maybe you had success, maybe you didn't. But the one thing that will set you apart when doing any kind of network marketing or direct sales, it's not really about that company, and it's not really about the product. What it is about is self-development and learning the actual business of network marketing. When you really learn how to work the business of network marketing, that's when your business will actually change. That's when it will actually change from being a hobby, hi Dee Dee, from being a hobby to being an actual business. The other advice I give to you is don't do more than one. Don't do more than one company. If you sign up for another company to get the discount, that's one thing, but I wouldn't actively try to build a team in more than one network marketing company. One reason, your credibility. Because if you're trying to get people to join you in XYZ marketing company and it's so awesome, the opportunity's awesome, yada, 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 then why are you doing another company, or why would they join you in that company if XYZ is awesome? So that's kind of one thing. And it's like chasing 2 rabbits thinking you're going to kill them both or catch them both. You're not. So if you signed up for another company for a discount, hey, more power to you. I mean, hey, I've done that. So you do whatever. But if you're really actively trying to make it into a business, just focus on one. Just focus on one. So this isn't part of tonight's training, but I just want to give you some tidbits. Okay, so some things so we're talking about a little bit setting your activity goals for the week, because it is Tuesday. Yesterday was the beginning of the week. If you haven't set your activity goals, think about that and write them down. Write down your goals. Decide today what it's going to be. This is what I wrote down. I mean, and these are just, and I say activity goals because, I did another training on this. They're not results goals. You're not writing down, I want to get 5 new customers this week, or I want to get 3 new market partners this week. That's not the goals that we're looking for. Those things will happen if you do the activity goals and you actually do the activities for the goals that you're setting for the week. So watch a video a day, prospect 3 people a day, and read 1 chapter of a book, or listen to an audio book, whatever, a day. So those are some activity goals. Those are things that you can accomplish. On Friday, if you've done those things every day, then you have something to celebrate. You can celebrate that win. So here's one of the very first books that I ever read when I started really getting serious about my business. It wasn't here. It was when I was with my other company, is this one. Now, let me preface this. I was a teacher for 15 years, and I hate to read. I'm not a reader. Didn't like to read in school. I don't even like to read magazines. If a magazine article is more than like the 2 pages, the right, the left page, not reading it. It's too long. I'm not reading it. So it's really hard for me to commit to reading a book. This book was such an easy read. I read it in 5 hours, and I read it in 1 night, and I didn't put it down. It's called, I can't figure out how to turn my screen on, The Energy Bus. It looks like this. It's by John Gordon, Jongordon, John Gordon, The Energy Bus. This is such an easy read. He tells it, he has all kinds of books, but this was the first one that I read, and it was my favorite. It talks about, I'm not even going to tell you what it talks about. It's just about, I hope you can't hear these people in the other room. They're so loud right now. The boyfriend just got here. Oh my gosh, like seriously, I'm doing it live, people. I'm doing it live. They'll be like, what? Squirrel. Focus, right? Focus. Okay, so this is just about how, it's about positive energy and how to move forward in your business. And he tells it in a story. It's so relatable. But again, like, I'm not a reader, and I read this in 1 night. in 5 hours. I just wouldn't stop. I read it that fast, and actually I took it in the next day and I gave it to my principal at my school because she needed to read that. Okay, the other one. This was the first book I read when I started doing network marketing, when I started doing an MLM. Because before this, I did direct sales. I did Party Plan. And then when I came to Monat, this was the first MLM I had done. So it's a little bit different than direct sales. So I really had to fine tune my new skills that I'm getting, that I needed to learn about. And this is the one that I got, and you've probably heard it before. Let me see if I can. Nope, too much light. This is Eric Worre, Go Pro. Stands for Go Professional, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. Also an easy read. This is great for helping you with talking to prospects, whether it's to get customers or to get new recruits. So, I mean, you can even read like a couple chapters. If you just read a chapter a day, you'll probably want to read more than that, because like once you get started, I just turned to this page, skill number 1, finding prospects. So you're going to need to find new prospects all the time when you're wanting to get new customers and new market partners. So that's another one. The other one I had to pull up on my iPad because I don't have the actual book. I just bought it through Amazon for my Kindle. And it's called The 4 Color Personalities for MLM. It looks like this. The 4 Color Personalities for MLM, The Secret Language for Network Marketing. Another super easy read. I think it was like $5 to get it digital. That's why I just did it. I just wanted to get it and read it. And I read this pretty quickly too. Kindle price, $4.99 on Amazon. There you go. Or you can get the Audible. Paperback's $12.17. So heck, just get it on your phone and just flip through it. It's easy. It's an easy read. But basically there's 4. This is really good when you are prospecting for new market partners. I'll give you an example. The red personality, that's me. I'm about money. So when someone's talking to me about an opportunity, they need to talk to me in terms of money. How much money am I going to make? How fast am I going to make it? That kind of thing. I can't remember if it's green or yellow. There's another personality. That personality is about helping people. They're the helper. They're kind. Not that other people aren't kind, but you know what I mean. So they just want to help people. So you might want to approach that type of person. You wouldn't want to talk to her or him about how much money they can make and how fast they can make it. You would want to talk to that color personality in the terms of how they can utilize this opportunity to help others, because they're helpers. So it's really good in talking to you about the different kinds of personalities who you're going to be meeting when you're prospecting. So this is a great one for prospecting new market partners. I mean, it'll help you with VIPs too, but I think it's better for market partners. Okay, so now into the nitty gritty. So how are you going to get some new VIPs? So one of the things that I've been hearing a lot of, we had a Super Saturday here last weekend in a neighboring town here that I went to, and Kendall Weldon was there. She's the number 4 income earner. She started Monat. Nancy, if you're on here, you'll have to help me. No, Anita, you're the one that told me. When did she start? Last August? Is that right? She started last August of August 2016. And she's already the number 4 income earner. August 2016. So she's only been here a little over a year, like maybe a year and a few months. And she's already reached, I don't know if she met it, but she was going for a $7 million month for her organization last month. Her second month in, her team was at $20,000 in group volume. And then last month it was between 6 and 7 million. what? Like what? So think about that. Our team, I'll just give you a little perspective. Our team started in June. June, we had a $30,000 month one. So think about where you guys on this team are going to be a year from now if you work your business. So that's how it could grow. So, okay, so we got her, Julie Stevens. Oh, what's that girl that came here from, It Works. Oh, what is her name? Gretchen, something, Gretchen. 8 months to get to the top of the career plan. Yes, for Kindle. But Julie Stevens, all of these top people, because I started stalking them because I wanted to know, what did they do when they got started? Like, how did they start getting new VIPs? Okay, because I don't even care if you're a hairdresser, if you're a stylist, because it doesn't matter. Stylists have a little bit of advantage when it comes to VIPs because they have so much more exposure to washing people's hair. But they get a lot of VIPs. It doesn't mean that they're going to get market partners. There's still a difference there. I'm not a hairstylist. Never have been a hairstylist. I can pretend to play one on TV, but I'm not. I'm not a hair professional. So you don't have to be a stylist. A lot of these girls that are in the top 10 income earning positions are not stylists. So don't really focus all of your energy on stylists. I mean, yes, we love stylists and we love the stylists on our team, but that's not necessarily what it has to be for you to be successful. You can be successful whether you're a stylist or not, or whether you have stylists on your team or not. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can do it any way that you want to. So what I found was that all of these people, Brittany Pillars, she's another one, that started out, because I've gone and looked at their pages. I've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled until I have found like when they kind of started, and I kind of stalked them a little bit. The one thing that they all did in the beginning, that they all did, every single one of them, they did Facebook Lives. They did Facebook Lives. Did they do Facebook Lives about Monat? Sometimes. Not all the time. All they did was they just were themselves. They just turned on their phone and they just started talking to people. I'm going to do another Facebook Live tomorrow, and it's probably going to be about how I got some clothespins and I'm going to hang all of my leggings on a hanger on clothespins so I can hang them in my closet because I don't have room in my drawers to shove all these leggings in. Okay? I'm going to do a Facebook Live about that. And there's people that are going to watch it and comment. So one thing I did, I'll give you two examples this week of when I did a Facebook Live, and I know a lot of you guys are scared to death of it, but you just do it. Just do it. Just get out of your own way and just do it, because nobody cares. Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares if you mess up, because that's kind of part of the fun of it. They just want to see you being real. They just want to see you being real. Remember back in the day when I did the Facebook Live about the egg maker? I had more views from that egg maker, and I should probably ask for royalties for that thing. Sorry, I just got a text and I got distracted. So anyway, so back to my discussion. So Saturday I got home from the Super Saturday, and I wanted to get some traction and get some sales and work some excitement up about these gift sets. So I think I had 3 or 4 of the gift sets. This was before the lotions sold out. So I had them all sitting here. I had the price of each one sitting here. And so I just talked about each of the gift sets, and I showed what was in it. And I just talked about how they could use it, maybe who it would be a gift for. And then I told them the VIP pricing. So that's just what I did. I just did that. That was it. Bada boom, bada bing. So I had a lady that wanted to order 4 of them. Well, in order to get them, you got to be a VIP. So what did I do? I sent her a message. I said, hey girl, awesome. I sent her a picture that is on our group page somewhere, and it had all of the systems, the one that has the description underneath of what each system is for, whatever. So I just sent it to her and I said, hey, so what system do you want to get started with? That's it. So she replied with Magnify. Okay, great. I'm not recommending anything to her. She can look to see what would match her hair type, because I didn't want to recommend something to her. Honestly, I didn't want to get into a big conversation with her because I kind of know her, and I didn't want to get into a big conversation with her and then me recommend something and then it wasn't what she wanted, so then that it's my fault. I didn't want to do that. So I gave her the options and I showed her the different choices and I let her choose what she thought she should start with. So she did. So I signed her up as a VIP, and then I ordered her 4 of the Go Out and Slays. So I had a VIP order of $100. Then I had her Go Out and Slay order of $160. That was from doing, what, a 15, 20-minute live and all I did was talked about the gift sets that I had. That's all I did. Nothing special. I did a Facebook Live yesterday. You might have seen it. I had my hair in a towel. And all I did was I turned it on and I put on my makeup and I talked about my makeup products. And while doing that, I showed them what I was using, because I was using some Rodan & Fields. I was using some Unique. I was using some lip scents. I was just trying to prove a point that you should get your products from multi-level marketers or network marketers, because those are scientifically proven. Like, people have done the research to do this. So really, that's all I did. I did my hair, I did my makeup, I talked about the products that I put in my hair. That's it. And I got a market partner today from that. She saw it, she commented on it, I got with her today, and I got a market partner. Guys, just a few minutes of courage is all it takes. Just a few minutes of courage. If you need to take a shot of whiskey, hey, go for it. That might be part of the live. That might be kind of funny. It doesn't matter what you're doing a live about. It can be a live about, I could go in there and I could do a Facebook Live about starting a fire. And in the meantime, I can talk about, while I'm talking about how I'm building the fire in the fireplace, I can talk about how it makes my hair dry. But hey, I got some Renew shampoo that I use and it adds moisture to my hair. Like, you can always throw that stuff in there. But when you're doing Facebook Lives, it doesn't matter what it's about at all. It doesn't have to be about Monat. As a matter of fact, you probably don't want it to be about Monat most of the time. You just want to let people get to know you. You want to build trust with your audience. This is how those people, I'm too funny sometimes, I'm funny. These people that are watching you, these people that have grown to the top of the compensation plan, that have all been doing Facebook Lives like this whole time, that's how they've built a following. You need to also make your Facebook profile public. If your Facebook page, if you're not making public posts, then it's like you're closing out a whole lot of people that might want to see your stuff. So like, if somebody's watching one of my Facebook Lives, they could share it. But if I didn't make it public, then the only people that are going to see it are the people that we have in common of our friends and family. So that would be pointless. So make them public. Let people follow you. Add people to your Facebook page. Not your Facebook page, your friends list. Find new people. I'm telling you, people, hey Tangie, people are my friends. I don't know who they are. Like, I just go through, I just scroll through because somebody was like, how do you find new friends to add? Well, when I'm scrolling through, like, it'll just give me suggested friends list. Or if you go to your notifications, there'll be some in your notifications if your phone's updated to the latest one. Or you could find somebody that you're friends with and look at their friends. If you're not friends with some of their friends, then add them. Add them as a friend. You know, add 5 or 10 a day. You know, when they accept you, that's great. I mean, because really, you got to build an audience. If you only have, I'm like a broken record because I say this all the time. if you have, let's say you had 200 friends on your Facebook friends list, then that's 200 people that are seeing your posts. So what if you had 1,000 people that were Facebook friends with you? That's 5 times the exposure you're getting. 5 times. 5. So if you make it public, when those people, if somebody comments or shares, then their friends are going to see it. So you're going to just start building a following. It's all about building a following because this is a social networking company. So that's what you need to do, is work on your social media and getting a bigger following. So make your post public, add new friends to your Facebook page, to your friends list. Do a Facebook Live. Just do it. It can be 2 minutes long. I don't care. Just do something. Do something. If you want to do it super early in the morning, do it early in the morning. If you don't want people to get on live and watch you do it in the middle of the night. There's probably not many people that are going to be awake. And they can watch the replay. Like, honestly, I don't really care because a lot of people watch the replay. They don't, they might not watch it live. I think I had up to maybe 11 people that watched my Facebook Live yesterday. I mean, I did it like in the middle of the morning. I didn't care. But it's had over 1,000 views so far. So it's not necessarily super important if they see it that second when you're doing it live. But if they go back and watch it, that's awesome. Let them get some views. I mean, that's awesome. They're still seeing it. So it's kind of like these trainings. We have 6 people. Does that say 6? Yeah, we have 6 people watching. I would imagine other people that are busy right now that couldn't get on and watch me live, or they were doing something else, then they'll come back and they'll watch the replay. Because the point is, we want everybody to get the information, right? So they don't have to watch it live just as long as they watch it. So we just want everybody to get the information. So, all right, so let's just recap a little bit. If you haven't set your goals for the week, set your activity goals. Mine is to watch a video a day, prospect 3 new people a day, read a chapter of a self-improvement, business building type book every day. And then you need to go back and start working on your social media, do some Facebook Lives, do some things. I mean, go look at those. Go look at the top 10 income earners. Look and see who they are. And then go back and watch some of their Facebook Lives. I like to watch Brittany Pillar's Facebook Lives. I enjoy watching her. I like to watch Amy Sloan's Facebook Lives. Kendall Weldon, I went back and I scrolled all the way back and I just watched her lives. I'm telling you, most of them are just silly. Like, it's seriously, it's her curling her hair. That's what it is. It's her curling her hair or putting on makeup. That's what they are. And people sit and watch that. My daughter went to watch the one I did yesterday. She's like, Mom, this is 30 minutes long. I'm like, I know, and people watched it, right? Like, they sat and watched it. So, I mean, it's interesting to people to watch real people do real things in real life. So don't feel like you have to be perfect, because they actually like it if you're not perfect, right? It's real. So if you have questions, if there's some things that you would like me to do in a future Tuesday training, shoot me a message, put in the comments below. If you want to share your activity goals, that would be awesome. Tomorrow is the 15th, so if you have met your paid at rank that you had last month, whatever your paid at rank was last month, if you've already met that for this month and you haven't commented in that other video, get in there and comment, because I'm going to do a drawing for some Monat gear and you could be the winner. So there's a lot of you guys that have reached that, but you haven't gone and commented on the video. So you have to watch the video so you know what to comment. So you're only going to be in the drawing if you comment on the video with what you're supposed to comment with. All right, so have a great night, you guys, and just go watch some Facebook Lives. Get some inspiration. Think about what you can do. You can do about anything you want to. It can be making chocolate chip cookies. Doesn't matter. Just be you. Bye.